I'm going to take you through the process of 3D modeling a cup. Modeling a cup is very simple. First we'll take a cylinder. This will be the base of the cup. Now I will reduce the subdivisions in the attribute editor from 20 to 10. When I am satisfied, then I will position the cup and scale it to my liking. Throughout the whole modeling process, you will see me adjusting tiny things. This is to ensure my model is perfect. I continue adjusting my model so that the dimensions of my model look similar to a cup. While doing this, I also switch between my view panel constantly, so I can adjust even the tiniest bit of details. Now I delete the top faces and extrude using the scale tool. I then extrude it normally and switch view, so I can determine if the edge is low or high enough. Once again, I extrude it with the scale tool twice. Then I click Edit Mesh, and from the drop-down, I click Merge to Center. When I am satisfied with the base of the cup, I move on to the handle. Here I will show you a very interesting tool that not many people use in their day-to-day modeling. Ta-da! Ignore that. Now we take another cylinder and lower the subdivisions in the attribute editor like we did the first time. We select all the faces in front and down and delete it so that we are left with a flat polygon from which we will delete the inner edges also and then scale it. Once this is done, we will first center the pivot, and then we will rotate and place it close to the cup. We constantly use the attribute editor instead of manually rotating, so that we can get accurate outcomes. Once the object is in place, we will change the tool layout on top by clicking on the curve option. This will change the preset to curve-related tools. Now we use the EP Curve tool. This tool is like the pen tool in Photoshop. You basically click to place vertices from one point to another, and when you're done, you can adjust it so that the curve is proper. This tool helps you create things easily, which otherwise would be quite hard or time-consuming to create. Once we are done adjusting the curve, we bring it closer to the face we prepared earlier. Now we will select the curve in object mode and the face in face mode, and we will then click Extrude. Since there is no divisions, the object is not following the curve. To fix this, we will increase the divisions from the toolbox that just popped up. I noticed my object did not take the shape I wanted, so now I have to make some adjustments. I delete the bottom half since it is out of shape, and I work on the top half. Before I do anything more, I click on Freeze Transformation and delete History. By doing this, I can delete the curve. Now we adjust the edges so that the topography becomes better, but I don't like one of the edges, so I delete that edge and any remaining vertices. We select the Multi-Cut tool and turn on Edge Flow so that we can make our own edge. When we are satisfied with our edge flow, we scale the object down so it matches the proportion of a handle. We will adjust the position of the handle so that it looks connected to the cup. Once we place the handle appropriately, we will copy and place the second one just below the first one. Then we will rotate it, again using the attribute editor. We'll select both parts of the handle and click Mesh, and then from the drop-down, we will click Combine. Now we go into Isolation, and select the edge loop that has a gap, and bridge it by clicking Edit Mesh, Bridge. Add edge loops if needed and give supporting edges. The handle is ready, now we go back to the cup. Give supporting edges to the cup on top and on the inside. As for the down portion of the cup, we will delete the faces. Adjust the bottom edge if needed and then extrude with the scale tool. We will extrude once more normally and then again twice with the scale tool. Then we will merge the edges together and add supporting edges on the bottom portion. We'll also add more edges if needed in the vacant spaces. Adjust the position of the handle if needed. And with this we conclude this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like.